The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
Local businesses are continuing to face obstacles during COVID-19. We'll tell you how students are supporting local businesses during the pandemic. TJC Athletics is streaming their games for fans unable to attend during COVID-19. We'll tell you how you can view TJC sports. And TJC Campus Police has found a new way to push emergency notifications out to students. Find out how to receive messages. The drumbeat starts right now.
Broadcasting live from Studio 1108 in Jenkins Hall on the campus of Tyler Junior College. This is The Drumbeat, bringing you the latest from students like you.
Hello, and thank you for joining us today for The Drumbeat. I'm Andrea Valdez, joining you live from an empty studio to maintain social distancing. The new Performing Arts Center is in its final stages of construction, and crews are making finishing touches before any groups are able to use the facilities. The construction for the Rogers Palmer Performing Arts Center started back in 2019 and is now in its final phases.
We started about a year and a half ago. We ended up taking a little bit longer, but I'm very impressed that we stayed as close to the schedule as we did.
The Performing Arts Center will utilize new technology that students can use to gain experience and grow familiar with the equipment.
We're using state-of-the-art equipment, whereas the old equipment some of it was from the 50s. So our students are now getting to work with what they're going to use when they go into the professional fields.
Mick Williams said that the most important factor of the construction was the safety of its performers, and with performing groups growing every year, the facilities now accommodate to those numbers.
In terms of a lot of the cool things that we got to put in was a new fly system, an all-new sound system. The stage got much larger, which is really important for our groups because our performing groups have grown so much over the last few years.
A timeline to open the facility to the community is still being discussed due to COVID-19. I'm Andrea Valdez for thedrumbeat.com. As the pandemic continues, TJC students are continuing their studies mostly online. Whether it is fully online classes or hybrids, students are more reliant on technology this semester. In response to technological resources becoming a necessity on campus, Student Senate has taken action. The Student Senate Technology Committee was established to ensure TJC's technological capabilities were updated. The committee had their first meeting this semester on January 26th, and the next committee meeting will be on February 16th at 5 p.m. in the Rogers Student Center Apache Rooms. HTO is opening a new location where Wienerland used to be across the street from the TJC campus. According to HTO's website, they offer a wide variety of tea flavors such as sweet mint, coconut, raspberry, and many more. An opening date is yet to be determined. Coming up after the break, find out how you can receive notifications about emergency alerts on campus. And find out why the front of the Rogers Student Center is closed off to students and staff. We'll be right back.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Welcome back to the Drumbeat. TJC has partnered with Rave Alert System to push emergency notifications to the TJC community, such as inclement weather, school closings, law enforcement emergencies, and major incidents on or near the campus, or utility emergencies. TJC Police Chief Michael Seal says, while each circumstance is different, alerts can be sent to the campus community in a matter of minutes. To sign up for the alert system, go to getrave.com/login/TJC. The username will be an A number and the password is the same one used for other TJC accounts. Notifications can be sent up to 3 email addresses and 3 phone numbers either through text message or phone call. COVID-19 has affected small businesses in the community and students are coming up with ways to help businesses during the pandemic. Diana Estrada asked TJC students how they are supporting small businesses in this time.
So I actually have many friends that started business during COVID and to support their families. One specific one that I'm helping right now, they're doing like sweet treats, and especially for Valentine's, they're selling them, and I'm actually promoting them on my Instagram, and I actually bought from them too. So they're using that to support their family right now.
When I go out on the weekends, I'll try to find a local business, like a small business that doesn't really have many people going in and out. So I'll go and help them out by buying some stuff. Like usually it's like a food place that I'll go and support, and it's really good food.
I go to places like the Foundry and Cafe 1948 a lot with my friends to study and just hang out.
The entryway on the south side of the Rogers Student Center is blocked off to students due to construction to the skyline, renovation of the bathrooms on each floor, and patching to any water damage left behind from rain. Students are able to enter the CAF from the west entrance and enter the bookstore through the east entrance. There are limited points of entries affecting how students go into the Student Center.
It is affecting the flow of traffic to Rogers Student Center. We think we've made arrangements, and we think we've made good arrangements. So the construction project goes on, and I think student activity and faculty activity goes on as well.
Coming up after the break, Charles Houston will tell you about upcoming games and how fans are able to watch the games when we come back.
Welcome back to the Drum Beat. I'm Charles Houston with your Apache Sports. TJC Apache Athletics will be streaming games through their YouTube channel from the same name. From men and women's soccer to baseball games will be live streamed as well, since fans are not able to attend games in person due to COVID-19. To tune in live, simply go to YouTube and look up TJC Apache Athletics. The TJC men and women's basketball teams are on a roll, with both going into the regular season undefeated. The men's basketball team is starting off the season 2-0, beating Navarro 54-49. Their next game versus Victoria College will be tonight at 6 p.m. The women's basketball team has also been scorching through opponents, averaging about 75 points per game scored in their last two openings. This past Saturday, the women's basketball team annihilated North American University, with the ending score resulting in 126-47 in favor of the Apaches. Coming up after the break, find out when you can get the COVID vaccine when we come back.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
when you want to talk, I'm here.
Welcome back to the Drumbeat. The COVID-19 vaccine is being distributed through a tier system according to the CDC. There are 3 tiers based on the amount of vaccines available, with the first and current one being for limited supply. The first tier is being distributed for frontline workers and people 65 and older, and people 16 and above with health conditions that increase the risk of severe COVID-19 illness. If you fall under these categories, sign up with a vaccination hub near you by finding one at dshs.texas.gov/coronavirus.
We are excited. We have our February lineup now, so we're starting off with our virtual series where we're going to play other schools. So we're excited about that. You know, we don't get to do a lot of college visits and things right now, so we have Panola on the lineup, Del Mar, Texas A&M Galveston, and one other school, I don't remember the name, that are going to be joining us every other week. We're going to have participation prize, so be entered in to win a drawing for $50 dining dollars or Apache bucks. That'll be going on each week, so attend and you get your name in the drawing for that. And then, of course, there'll be a winner each week, so we're excited to start that, and that starts tonight at 6 o'clock. And then on the 10th, we're going to have Valentine's Day event. We'll be passing out some Valentine's Day goodies in the library just to spread the love a little bit on campus. And we call it Galentine's simply for the fact that when we call it Valentine's, everybody thinks that they have to have a date or a loved one or something like that.
Other events this month include a drive-in movie on February 19th in the S8 parking lot and a Chinese New Year celebration on February 24th. For more details on upcoming events, visit orgsync.tjc.edu/events. Thank you for joining us today for The Drumbeat. Remember, you can always find the latest news at thedrumbeat.com, and we'll see you next time.
The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.